Does eating late at night really contribute to weight gain? Let's delve a bit deeper into this notion. This question, this age-old wisdom, has been a topic of conversation for years, continuously tossed around in health and diet circles. But the truth about it might surprise you. It might be entirely different than what you're expecting. The reality of the matter isn't so much about the clock ticking away, counting the hours as they pass, nor is it about the moon taking its place in the nighttime sky. Instead, more about the total amount of calories you consume throughout the entire day. When it comes to weight gain, the timing of your meals and snacks isn't as crucial as one might think. What truly holds weight in this scenario is whether you're eating more calories than your body needs. It doesn't matter if it's at noon when the sun is shining brightly in the sky, or at midnight when the world is drenched in darkness. Those extra unneeded calories can lead to weight gain. But what happens when your stomach is growling just before you hit the hay? Well, in such situations, it's essential to remember the importance of portion control. Instead of reaching out for a bag of greasy chips or a massive tub of sugar-laden ice cream, opt for more nutritious snacks. Consider a handful of heart-healthy almonds, a piece of vitamin-rich fruit, or perhaps even a small bowl of whole-grain cereal with low-fat milk. These alternatives not only satiate your late-night cravings, but also nourish your body. So, the next time you find yourself feeling peckish late at night, do not stress about the ticking clock. Instead, shift your focus to what you're eating and the quantity. Remember, it's not when you eat, but how much and what you eat that matters. Do detox diets cleanse your body? Let's debunk this myth. Detox diets have gained popularity, promising a quick fix to purge toxins and cleanse your body. But here's an enlightening fact. Our bodies are naturally built to detoxify themselves. This crucial process is a function of our liver, kidneys, and digestive system. They tirelessly work 24/7, regardless of our dietary choices. You might be surprised to know this, but your body is a self-cleaning machine. Now, let's delve into the specifics of detox diets. These diets often involve a period of fasting, which is then followed by a rigid diet consisting of fruits, vegetables, ample water, and at times herbs or supplements. On the surface, this might appear to be a healthy regimen. However, the reality is different. Detox diets can actually be harmful. They could lead to a host of health complications such as nutrient deficiencies and muscle loss. More alarmingly, they could disrupt your body's natural detoxification processes. These diets can result in a sudden drop in essential nutrients, throwing your body's natural equilibrium into disarray. They might make you feel lighter temporarily, but the consequences in the long run can be severe, affecting your health adversely. Therefore, instead of resorting to extreme detox diets, it's better to focus on balanced, nutritious meals. Nourish your body with a range of essential nutrients to support its natural detox system. Remember, our bodies are naturally equipped to detoxify. No need for extreme diets. Can cracking your knuckles lead to arthritis? This question has sparked countless debates dinner tables. As we delve into this topic, science suggests otherwise. When you crack your knuckles, that audible pop isn't the sound of your bones rubbing against each other. It's just the harmless bursting of gas bubbles in the synovial fluid, a lubricant for your joints. It's simply a benign practice, wouldn't you say? Now let's switch gears and consider arthritis, a condition marked by joint inflammation. Numerous investigations, including a broad study with over 200 participants, have found link between the habit of knuckle cracking and the development of arthritis. This research contrasted the hands of frequent knuckle crackers to those who refrained from the habit. What did these studies reveal? There was no heightened risk of arthritis among the knuckle cracking participants. Contrary to popular belief, these findings debunk the myth, providing scientific evidence that knuckle cracking does not contribute to arthritis. So the next time anyone shoots you a disapproving glance for cracking your knuckles, you're equipped with the knowledge to enlighten them with scientific truth. Rest assured, knuckle crackers, you're not increasing your risk of arthritis. Is 8 glasses of water a day a must? Let's explore this. Most of us have grown up with the widely accepted belief that consuming 8 of water daily is an essential requirement for maintaining our health. However, the truth is not as simple as it may appear. The human body does not have a standard, universally applicable requirement for water intake. Rather, it varies from person to person, depending on a host of unique and individual factors. One primary factor is thirst, our body's innate mechanism to regulate water balance. Thirst is an unreliable indicator of our body's hydration status. Simply put, when our body needs water, we feel thirsty, and drinking quenches this thirst. If we do not feel thirsty, it is a good sign that our body is well hydrated. Moreover, other factors also come into play, such as climate and physical activity. For example, those residing in warmer climates or engaging in strenuous physical activities might require more water due to an increased rate of perspiration. On the other hand, individuals living in colder regions or leading a sedentary lifestyle may not need as much. The type of diet we consume also significantly influences our hydration status. Foods rich in water content, like certain fruits and vegetables, can substantially contribute to our body's water quota. Therefore, a person having a diet rich in such foods may not need to drink as many glasses of water. So, the 8 glasses a day rule is, in reality, more of a guideline than a strict prescription. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution, but rather a general recommendation, which can depending on individual circumstances. Listen to your body. It knows when it needs water. Are eggs really bad for your heart? Let's see what the research says. Long thought to be a foe to our heart health, eggs have endured a bad reputation primarily due to their high cholesterol content. For several years, many of us have been led to believe that eating eggs would lead to increased cholesterol levels and, consequently, heart disease. This belief stems from research studies of the past, which led to the unfair demonization of eggs. However, newer, more comprehensive studies have been challenging this notion. These studies bring to light that moderate consumption of eggs doesn't seem to correlate with an elevated risk of heart disease. This may come as a surprise to many. The fear surrounding eating eggs has been majorly based on outdated, archaic information. But the truth of the matter is, while eggs do indeed contain cholesterol, they are also a rich source of high-quality protein, heart-healthy fats, a plethora of vitamins and minerals, and a host other essential nutrients that our bodies need to function optimally. More recent research has now shown that the issue isn't the cholesterol present in eggs, but rather the negative impact of an overall diet that is high in harmful, saturated, and trans fats. This means that rather than discarding the yolks out of fear, we should be concentrating more on maintaining balanced, nutrient-rich diet. It's crucial to remember that moderation is the key to a healthy diet. It's all about the sum total of our dietary choices, not about eliminating specific foods. In moderation, eggs can be part of a heart-healthy diet. Can you lose fat from specific areas by doing targeted exercises? Let's get to the truth. It is an often perpetuated myth that you can purposefully lose fat from selected areas of your body simply by centering your workout efforts on these areas. This idea, generally referred to as spot reduction, is unfortunately not supported by scientific evidence. Now, why is that? Well, when you engage in physical activity, your body doesn't exclusively burn fat from the specific body part you're focusing on, but rather, it taps into fat stores all over the body. This process can be likened to a team-oriented effort by your entire physiological system to expend energy and burn fat. This means that doing 100 crunches daily might indeed fortify your abs, but it won't necessarily melt away the fat that resides in your belly area. This leads us to a more effective strategy for fat loss. A hybrid approach of full-body workouts, coupled with maintaining a calorie deficit. Full-body workouts entail engaging all your muscle groups, which in turn ensures a higher number of calories being burned. This, when combined with a diet strategy where you consume fewer calories than you burn, paves the golden path to overall fat loss. It's a challenging journey, but one is rewarding, and above all, effective. So remember, if fat loss is your goal, pivot your focus to creating a calorie deficit and integrating full-body workouts into your fitness routine. For fat loss, focus on a calorie deficit and full-body workouts. Should you always stretch before exercise? Let's unravel this puzzle. Stretching, it's a vital aspect of any fitness regime. Yet, the kind of stretch and when you perform, it can greatly affect its advantageous outcomes. It's not just about stretching, it's about stretching smart. And dynamic stretching is what you need before starting your workout. Dynamic stretches include active, well-controlled movements, making them the most suitable choice before heading into your workout. These dynamic movements serve as a wake-up call for your muscles and joints, preparing them for the upcoming physical activity. They help to increase the blood circulation and elevate your muscle temperature, getting them ready for the physical activity ahead. Think of dynamic stretches like leg swings, arm circles, and torso rotations. They're not just simple movements, but a proactive approach for a better workout routine. On the contrary, static stretches, where you hold a position for a longer period of time, are more beneficial when performed after you've completed your workout. It might surprise you, but static stretches before your workout can actually inhibit your performance as they tend to over-relax your muscles, reducing their power and agility. So, when you're preparing for a workout session, remember this golden rule: dynamic stretches before the workout and static stretches after. This way, you're preparing your body in the most effective way, boosting your performance during the workout and ensuring a proper cool down afterward. Remember, dynamic before, static after. Does sugar really cause hyperactivity in children? Let's see what science says. Sugar and hyperactivity, an association almost as old as time itself. Many of us believe that consumption of sugar leads to a spike in children's energy levels, resulting in hyperactive behavior. This notion is often backed up by anecdotes of children becoming uncontrollable after indulging in desserts at birthday parties or festive celebrations. But is there any truth to this belief, or is it just a product of folklore? Research spanning over several decades has extensively probed into this matter. The findings might catch you off guard. Contrary to popular belief, numerous studies have shown no concrete evidence linking sugar intake to hyperactivity in children. It's rather astonishing, isn't it? The hyperactive behavior we so commonly associate with sugar rush may be a consequence of the exhilarating atmosphere and anticipation commonly linked with occasions where sugary treats are provided. While excessive sugar intake does pose other health risks and should be regulated, it wouldn't be entirely accurate to attribute a child's sudden surge of energy to sugar alone. It's pivotal to remember that correlation doesn't equate to causation. Scientific evidence contradicts our inherent beliefs, and it's time we reshaped our understanding accordingly. Sugar might not be the hyperactivity culprit we once thought. Do carbs make you fat? Let's debunk this myth. It's a general misunderstanding that carbohydrates are the foe in the battle of the bulge. However, the truth is different. Carbohydrates are not just a vital element, but an essential source of energy required for our bodily functions. They are the force that drives our brain, powers the muscles, and fuels our day-to-day activities. Nevertheless, it's important to understand that not every carbohydrate is the same. We have two primary types: simple and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbs, like those present in sugary beverages, cakes, and cookies, offer quick energy but can potentially lead to a sudden crash in blood sugar levels. On the other hand, we have complex carbs. We find them in foods like whole grains, vegetables, beans, and legumes. They are slowly digested by our body, providing a consistent flow of energy. They also keep you satiated for a longer period, curbing hunger pangs and preventing overeating. The trick, therefore, is not to eliminate carbs from your diet entirely, but to be smart about choosing your carbs. Preferring complex carbs over simple ones is practice to follow. Monitoring portion sizes can also aid in maintaining a balanced diet. One crucial thing to remember is that it's not just the overconsumption of carbs that can result in weight gain, but overeating any food group can have similar effects. As the old adage goes, moderation is key. Carbs aren't the enemy, it's all about balance and moderation. Can you really boost your metabolism with specific foods? Let's delve deeper into this fascinating topic. Metabolism is the intricate process where our bodies convert what we consume into the energy we require for daily functioning. It's an incredibly complex biochemical mechanism that involves various hormones and enzymes, which together work to break down food and deliver energy. Certain foods are touted to elevate your metabolic rate marginally, but the effects are so minuscule that they're unlikely to cause any noticeable changes in weight. Rather than getting absorbed into the hype of metabolism-boosting foods, it's far more advantageous to invest your time and energy into your overall diet and exercise regimen. A balanced diet rich in whole foods, including fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, can enhance your body's metabolic processes. Consuming such nutrient-dense foods will provide a steady supply of energy, promoting efficient metabolism. Physical activity is another critical factor. Regular workouts, especially strength training, can also hike your metabolic rate by fostering lean muscle mass. Muscles require more energy to maintain, meaning the more you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate will be. Therefore, combining a well-rounded diet with consistent exercise is the key to optimal metabolic health. So the belief that specific foods can dramatically boost your metabolism is largely overstated. The truth is, boosting metabolism isn't so much about particular foods, but rather a healthy overall diet and an active lifestyle.